the system. More than 60% of overpowered MCs in manhwas have a system, showing the status, giving them missions, rewards, and skills that are so broken, so overpowered, that with time, the MC becomes an unstoppable force capable of wiping out an entire city in seconds. Though there are some goats who simply get stronger through their own strength or wisdom, that's not what we're here for today. It's no longer a questionable fact that with the system comes unimaginable power. But in this manhwa, the system actually gives the MC the laziest, but also the most broken skill, and not in the way you're thinking. And honestly, I don't know why no one's talking about it. After being discharged from the military, our MC, JeongYeom, expected to live a peaceful life, but his joy was short-lived when his parents told him they'd moved to a bigger house far away and rented a small studio apartment for him. He spent the next month job hunting non-stop. Finally, he landed a job at a delivery company called Pax Fulfillment Center, or PFC for short, where he was one of the few humans working there because almost 90% of the workers were robots, known as Pax. While confirming stock in the warehouse one day, he got trapped. Waiting for help to arrive, JeongYeom heard a massive explosion followed by emergency alarms urging everyone to evacuate. All his attempts to call for help failed, and he was left stranded in the warehouse, surviving on the food in the storage area for 3 days. And then the system appeared. It informed him he'd awakened a skill called subspace, a skill that allows him to store any one object inside it. JeongYeom, not taking it seriously, jokingly said he'd store the entire PFC inside his subspace. The system asked if he wanted to confirm his choice. He agreed, still thinking it was all a joke. The next moment, he found himself outside the warehouse in the outside world that now looked like a post-apocalyptic wasteland. The entire PFC had vanished and was in the process of being stored inside his subspace. Before he could process what happened, he heard a growl behind him and a massive orc appeared. JeongYeom tried to flee, but the orc was already catching up to him. Just as the orc was about to attack, the system announced that the PFC had been stored in his subspace and asked if he wanted to enter. He immediately agreed, and a portal opened, transporting him to the subspace. Now here's where things really get insane. While looking for something to throw at the orc lingering outside, he grabbed an axe, and after throwing 14 out of 15 axes in the subspace, the system informed him that he still had 15 more in stock. To put it simply, every product in the PFC is duplicated whenever it's used. As long as he maintains the facility with just 1 mana stone per day, he has infinite supplies. That's also including food, clothing, and even electric bikes. You're probably wondering, how will he get the mana stones to maintain the subspace? I mean, he's got to kill monsters to get a mana stone, and he's already struggling with 1 orc as is. Well, that is true, but here's the twist. His system also comes with a shipping skill. Let me explain. The PFC in his subspace is at level 1, meaning the system has a shipping speed of 60 kilometers per hour, a simultaneous shipping limit of 1, and a shipping size limit of 2 kilometers. You're probably confused, but stay with me. Using the shipping skill, JeongYeom can think of an object in the subspace and say ship. The system then sends the item flying out of the subspace to a location of his choice within the shipping size limit. When he first tried this, he thought of an axe. The system shipped it at 60 kilometers per hour straight into the orc's face, killing it instantly. Though the shipping skill has a cooldown of 30 seconds, the cooldown can also be reduced using mana stones, and that's not all. He can also retrieve any item he ships using the product retrieval skill, which returns the object at the same speed it was shipped. So if he misses a shot, he can just use the product retrieval skill, and the axe would fly back into the subspace, killing the monster. Oh, and product retrieval also allows him to collect mana stones from dead monsters, so just saying. To top it off, the items in his subspace can never be destroyed. Sure, they can be damaged and altered, but destroyed? Never, which means he can use the same axe to kill a wyvern, a dragon, and almost anything this world throws at him. Now we've got infinite supplies, guaranteed safety, and weapons that can't be destroyed, all for the price of 1 mana stone per day. In a world where monsters have flooded the earth, food and shelter are luxuries, and survival is a constant battle, we can all agree that JeongYeom has definitely hit the jackpot. To make things even better, as the level of his subspace increases, so do his abilities. As if all his present skills weren't broken enough, he also keeps getting even more broken skills as he levels up. What's more, he plans to do exactly what we're all thinking. Find his family, bring them into the subspace, and live a safe, carefree life with infinite supplies. And if he's ever attacked while searching for them, he'll just open a portal, enter his subspace, say ship, kill the monsters, and use product retrieval to get the mana stones. I don't see how this power can be disadvantageous in any way. For those of you wondering, this manhwa is called Hiding a Logistics Center in the Apocalypse. Will you be reading it? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll be the first to know when we drop a new video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.